for today's CyberCEO episode.
I'm so excited about Cyberbacker. I think people get tired of listening to me talk about it because it's changed everything that we do in our business. We now have 4 cyberbackers that work on our team. They're going to help you increase your lead flow. They're going to help you increase your lead conversion. They're going to help you convert your leads. They're going to help you organize your contacts. They can actually help you systemize the process so you can scale it out. It sounds too good to be true when we go out and we talk about it. You have to experience it in real time. Get on a call with our growth backer and discuss your business. When I seen the opportunity come up, I was so passionate about it. This is cutting edge technology. I don't see a future without cyberbackers building business owners' business portfolios for them and helping business owners leverage out. I'm able to be more present for my kids after work. The last 6 months, we have been rapidly growing our team and our business. And at the same time, I'm able to leave my laptop at the office when I head home in the evenings. And I'm able to unplug and be present and go to softball games and be a better father and husband for my family. It's just been a great experience, hands down.
Welcome to CyberCEO, wherein we talk about how our cyberbackers helped our cyber CEOs take their businesses to the next level. CyberCEO is powered by Cyberbacker, the world's leading provider of admin support services from anywhere in the world to anyone in the world. Please visit our website www.cyberbacker.com for more details. Okay, another awesome day here at Cyberbacker. My name is 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶𝗹. We're back with another episode of CyberCEO. And of course, we have a very special guest coming back to the podcast for the second time. Mike, how are you doing today?
Doing fantastic. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Thank you very much for asking and for coming back. I know you're very busy. Now, to kick things off, to let you know, we have a lot of listeners who are also business owners just like you. So I need your help here. Can you introduce yourself to our audience? Maybe we can start by, what is your role in the business, Mike?
So my name's Mike Hyde. I'm up here in Missoula, Montana, and I'm with 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶𝗹 Real Estate. I'm a working agent. I'm a rainmaker of a team, market center tech trainer, and a labs advisor with 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶𝗹 as well. So I kind of do a lot of different areas of the real estate business, from the day-to-day agent hat to the CEO business hat, kind of put them all on.
Gosh, a lot of hats for you to wear then every single day.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm curious, how about with Cyberbacker? How long have you been with us?
I've been with Cyberbacker now since the beginning of December 2021. So going on, we're at our half-year point at this segment.
Half-year point with Cyberbacker. So was this your first time working with someone virtual, or did you have experience before us?
You guys are my first virtual experience. I was very reluctant to step into the virtual assistant world. For me, I was concerned about the idea of having someone different working on our stuff from day to day, because a lot of virtual companies, they have multiple workers that are working on multiple client stuff, and you don't really know who's doing what. And so that concerned me. And so when I first started looking into Cyberbacker, it was refreshing and very comforting to know that when we picked a backer, it was like really hiring for our team. And since our business is so much built around people, knowing that we have real people working with us is what really put me into the idea of hiring a cyberbacker.
Yeah, that's true. Because here in Cyberbacker, once you're partnered with one person, that person is just going to work with you, not for anybody else, just for you, of course. Now, half a year with Cyberbacker, what comes to your mind when you hear that word today? Cyberbacker.
You know, now I'm so excited about Cyberbacker. I think people get tired of listening to me talk about it because I honestly, it's changed everything that we do in our business. We now have 4 cyberbackers that work on our team. And so we've been really focusing on how do we grab the MREA model that Gary and Jay put together for us, and how do we actually structure a virtual team to align with what a model would look like. And so in the last 6 months, we've done a lot of research in building teams to the model. And what I quickly realized is there's a lot of teams out there that have the agent count of a level 5 or a level 6 team. However, they have the back end support of a level 2 team. And that's where you start seeing failure and turnover rate really increase, is because they built a team that's unsustainable. And the reason why is because it's so challenging to go out and find real qualified workers that match a KPA and a DISC assessment and get them through a 30, 60, 90. And with Cyberbacker, we can do that in under 30 days. And that is what has me so excited about Cyberbacker and building teams, is that as soon as we know what we're hiring the role for, Cyberbacker can go out and find those qualified workers and make sure that their personality profile aligns with the position. So you're going to have better retention, you're going to have a better work life. And now, like, here we are 6 months later, and we're running our whole virtual team through Google Meet 8 hours a day. We have everybody in the team there working, and we can hop in and screen share, and we have a better workflow than if everybody was in the same office.
There you go.
And that's what's so impressive about it.
Virtual leverage. That's the advantage of virtual leverage nowadays, right? Now, it's really going to be impacting a lot of businesses, not just real estate, right? So I'd like you to talk to me about virtual leverage. How can it help our listeners with their businesses, not just in real estate, you think?
Well, I think like all business owners fall under the same challenges that we do as real estate agents, because we're business owners, right? And it is, we have a product or a service we want to offer, and we're probably pretty good at it. And then when we offer this service, there's all of these other activities that need to take place in order for it to be a complete transaction or service fulfilled. And so when we're talking to business owners, what we're looking at is, what is your operating procedures, and how can we step in and make your life easier and help you increase productivity? Because what happens, no matter what the business is, as soon as that owner hits max capacity on what they can do in a day, they start scaling back. And I don't know how many business owners in the last couple years that I've talked to that said, oh, we're too busy, we're turning down work. And I'm like, wait a minute, if you're building a business and turning down work, we need to relook at what you're doing, because you shouldn't be turning down work. You should be creating buckets and leverages that can help you increase your client portfolio and your business's overall net profit. And really, again, when you think about what Cyberbackers can do, we can help organize your workflow. Cyberbacker can definitely help on the administrative level as far as anything that needs to happen with using a computer system. If someone doesn't have to physically be there, well, Cyberbacker can make it happen. And so we're talking marketing. Most business owners, they aren't marketing right now. And the reason why is, if you go and hire a local marketing company, you're going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, and you're not going to have one guaranteed lead at all. And if you hire a marketing backer to step in and help you market your business, they're going to help you increase your lead flow. They're going to help you increase your lead conversion. They're going to help you convert your leads. They're going to help you organize your contacts. They can actually help you systemize the process so you can scale it out. And so what I tell everyone is, it doesn't matter what it is. You got to decide what your one thing is that you need to do. And then once we know what it is that you need to do, then we're going to find the right cyberbackers to do all the other stuff for you. And if you have a really good in real time that's here, Awesome. We're going to help you make their life better by helping them leverage these things out so that they can be better in real time and help you direct the cyberbackers on the back end so that you have a turnkey virtual office.
That's true. Gosh, just a well-oiled machine. That's it. That's what virtual leverage is going to do. Of course, again, leverage so you can focus on growing the business, not just working in it. That's not just in real estate, in any kind of business.
Any
right?
business. Yes, sir.
Any business. Now, I'd like to talk a bit about your cyberbackers. You mentioned you have 4 cyberbackers. What do they do for you in the business? Each one.
Well, what we have going on right now is we've built out a level 4.2 hub right to the MREA model. And so in our hub, we have Faith, who is our marketing backer. She does nothing but social media, Google SEO, building out our ads, anything that involves marketing, Faith has under control at this point. 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶 is our transaction coordinator backer. So she's doing everything from contract to close, getting listings ready, all the way down to helping us run our day-to-day systems that we have embedded in the command. That's 𝗙𝗲𝗋𝗶's department. And she was our first backer, and she's changed our life immensely. Our latest backers that we hired, they're kind of a combo. And so what we did was we hired Hazel as our contact manager. And then we hired Noel as our ISA. So Noel and Hazel work side by side each day. And what they do is they actually manage the leads and the contacts. And then as Noel's calling and setting appointments for our agents, Hazel's updating the database so that we have a full streamline in our lead conversion, and we're not dropping the ball on our lead follow-up.
Gosh, right, there are a lot of tasks. Now, if you don't mind me asking, Mike, if you think you would do these tasks on your own, yourself, the social media, transaction coordination, the paperwork, data bank, and now calling as an ISA, do you think how many hours would that take you? All in all?
Well, it would take me all day, and I wouldn't be able to complete the amount of workflow that we're doing at this point. When I do a class and I show agents what we're doing on a day-to-day basis, they're like, "How are you doing that?" And I say, "Leverage through Cyberbacker." And it sounds too good to be true when we go out and we talk about it. You have to experience it in real time. I tell everyone what you need to do is just get on a call with our growth backer and discuss your business, because everybody's businesses are different. And at the same time, we all share the same challenges in one way or another. And so when I stepped into actually launching Cyberbacker Montana as a franchise owner here, the reason why I did that was because I realized that there's a huge need for virtual work. There's a huge need for someone to step in and help train and retain cyberbackers. And so when I seen the opportunity come up, I was so passionate about it. I was like, man, if there's ever something to hop and get involved in, it's this, because this is cutting edge technology. And I don't see a future without cyberbackers building business owners business portfolios for them and helping business owners leverage out the tasks that they're probably not that good at.
Yes, because Cyberbacker is the future, of course, here when it comes to virtual leverage, changing the lives of business owners for sure. Now, we've talked about your cyberbackers, what they currently do, how a cyberbacker can impact a business. Now, I'd like to know, how do you build a successful partnership with someone virtual?
Honestly, it's no different than building a relationship or a partnership with somebody that's physically in your business. And so the challenge that you have when you put on the CEO hat and you start becoming a leader and not just a business owner or a worker is you have to get the knowledge that's in your head or in your team or business's collective minds and you have to get it put into a system that you can train off of. And so that's where we're very passionate about systems, and how do you build a system out for a business owner, not just in real estate, just in any business. And so we're going to look at the different wheels that's on their bus or their machine, and we're going to figure out what happens, and then what happens next, and then what happens after that, and then who are the people that need to actually be in there performing. Because once we know what the tasks are, well, then we can start hiring cyberbackers. Yes. If you just go out and hire someone and you don't know what they're actually going to do, which is a large percentage of business owners, because they haven't done the fundamental step of putting their plan together. So through our partnership, that's what we're really desiring to do with business owners, is saying, look, let's break down your business and let's figure out how we can make it more secure, how we can build a moat around your biggest pieces of your business to protect them. And then how do we scale it out so that you can grow and you can grow into whatever the goal is, and not scale backwards. Because if you're scaling backwards, then you're not building a business, you're actually breaking it down.
True. That's actually true. Again, just growing the business, focusing on that, of course. Now, we've talked about time. Your cyberbackers have saved you a lot of time. Now, with that additional time your cyberbackers have given you, what are the things you can now do for your family, Mike?
Well, one, I'm able to be more present for my kids after work, because I'm not, if you look at it, you're doing the fundamentals of your job during the day. And then most business owners are doing the back end support at night. And that's where you start losing that family time, and you start bringing your laptop home with you. Yeah. So in the last 6 months, we have been rapidly growing our team and our business. And at the same time, I'm able to leave my laptop at the office when I head home in the evenings, and I'm able to unplug and be present and go to softball games and be a better father and husband for my family. And that's amazing.
Just being there, being in the moment for your kids, not just kids, but for the family, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Now, as a parent, what do you think Cyberbacker has done to better your personal life and professional life, Mike?
By giving me the support. As a business owner, I love my business, and I want to align myself and partner with people that care about my business as much as I do. And with Cyberbacker, when I talk to the team, I not only can feel, I can see, I can sense that they care about this project that we're working on as much as I do. And so it allows me to trust and build confidence in the team that we're building. And I can start letting responsibilities go and not have to take them back. And that's a very good feeling. In the last 5 years, I've fired a lot of different candidates. And the reason why is most of the time I ended up taking back responsibilities because jobs weren't being performed where we needed them to. So then as the business owner, I would need to step back in. And with the partnerships I have with our backers, I not only trust the process, I'm confident that I can reach out to them and they're gonna take care of stuff. And even today, as I'm training agents and doing stuff like this, Noel and Hazel are setting appointments for our team. And Noel's only been with us. This is his first week. And he just set us a $5 million buyer appointment from an old lead we had sitting in our database. And it's seeing that happen in real time and understanding that there has never been a better time to really rebuild your business. And there's no excuse at this point, because Cyberbacker will literally find you a handful of qualified candidates that have the DISC profile that matches the job that you're hiring for, and they'll do it in under 72 hours. And then once you find your backer, Cyberbacker is going to train them for 20 days to your systems and your needs analysis. And so when you step in with your backer, you're able to communicate with them, and they're able to execute on the stuff that you need them to do in a manner in which I've never seen as I've trained agents over the last 5 years. It's just been a great experience, hands down.
A great experience. And of course, being with Cyberbacker, we have a partner in growth, not just because they do the tasks, but again, they're for the growth of your business. Now, Mike, we are very, very excited to see where this partnership leads to, of course, for many more years to come. Thank you very much for coming back. I hope this isn't the last time.
We're on a CyberBacker podcast, and I just want everyone to say hello and get recognized for all your hard work that you're doing.
Hello. Hi.
Yeah, 𝗙𝗵𝗋, Hazel, Noel, Ash, everyone's there.
Yeah, I think we're missing Faith right now. She's busy doing something. So this is our hub. This is where we meet at every day for 8 hours a day. It's the same as having a real office, and we're all able to learn and grow together. So it's just been amazing.
Amazing to see you guys. Mike, again, thank you very much for showing me this. Just an amazing, amazing experience.
Yes. All right, guys. Have a good day. We should probably do another follow-up in October.
Sure.
But at that point, our level 4 or 2 hub will be running at about 90 to 120 days. And I'm really excited to show everybody the results of what we've built.
For sure, Mike. I'll reach out to you then. I'll have you back on the show.
Sounds good. All right, bud.
Thank you for listening to our daily dose of CyberCEO. Stay tuned to know more about how Cyberbacker creates a difference in this digital time and age. You can visit our website www.cyberbacker.com and follow our social media pages on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Spotify.